Which Shall It Be? By Ethyl Lynn Bierce. Read for LibriVox.org by Amy Benton. Which shall it be? Which shall it be? I looked at John, and John looked at me, dear patient John, who loves me yet as well as though my locks were jet. And when I found that I must speak, my voice seemed strangely low and weak. Tell me again what Robert said. And then I, listening, bent my head. This is his letter. I will give a house and land while you shall live, if in return from out of your 7, 1 child to me for aye is given. I looked at John's old garments, worn. I thought of all that John had borne of poverty and work and care, which I, though willing, could not share. I thought of 7 mouths to feed, of 7 little children's need, and then of this. Come, John, said I, we'll choose among them as they lie asleep. So, walking hand in hand, dear John and I surveyed our band. First, to the cradle lightly stepped, where Lilian, the baby, slept, a glory against the pillow white. Softly, the father stooped to lay his rough hand down in loving way, when dream or whisper made her stir. And huskily he said, Not her. We stopped beside the trundle bed, and one long ray of lamplight shed athwart the boyish faces there, in sleep so pitiful and fair, and I saw on Jamie's rough red cheek a tear undried. Ere John could speak, He's but a baby too, said I, and kissed him as we hurried by. Pale, patient Robbie's angel face, still in his sleep bore suffering's trace. No, for 1,000 crowns, not him, he whispered, while our eyes were dim. Poor Dick, bad Dick, our wayward son, the turbulent, reckless, idle one, could he be spared? Nay, he who gave bade us befriend him to the grave. Only a mother's heart can be patient enough for such as he. And so, said John, I would not dare to send him from her bedside prayer. Then stole we softly up above, and knelt by Mary, child of love. Perhaps for her 'twould better be, I said to John. Quite silently he lifted up a curl that lay across her cheek in wilful way, and shook his head. Nay, love, not thee. And while my heart beat audibly, only one more, our eldest lad, trusty and truthful, good and glad, and so like his father. No, John, no, I cannot, will not let him go. And so we wrote in courteous way, we could not drive 1 child away. And afterwards, toil lighter seemed, thinking of that of which we dreamed, happy in truth that not 1 face we missed from its accustomed place, thankful to work for all the 7, and trusting the rest to One in heaven. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.